Hi friends, good evening to everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Belagali's class. My friends, we have completed the concept related with circle. Then related with the circles, my friends, what is center of the circle, radius of the circle, diameter, everything. Then I have done two theorems. One theorem is radius of a circle through the point of contact of a tangent is perpendicular to the tangent at that point. Perpendicular to the tangent at that point. In brief, radius at a point of contact is perpendicular to the tangent. That is theorem 1. Theorem 2, from the external point we can draw two tangents to the circle. Then we have proved length of these two tangents from the external point to the circle, those lengths are equal. Lengths are equal. If P is the external point, PQ and PR are the tangents, then length PQ equal to length PR. Two theorems we have done. Then my friends, I have done examples related with 4.1 and 4.2 exercise. 4.1 and 4.2. 4.1 examples on that are mainly examples based on the first theorem. Radius is perpendicular to the tangent. Then examples in exercise 4.2. They are the examples based on both the theorems. First theorem as well as second theorem. Radius perpendicular to the tangent as well as length of tangents from the external point to the circle, those lengths are equal. I have done examples on that. And in the last class video, I have done some examples connected with 1 mark or objective type of examples I have done, my friends. Objective type. Still, there is no end. If I can find what, I can get what. We can create so many examples based on those two theorems, my friends. Some limited around 10 to 15 examples I have done in the last video. Those examples are 1 mark. You have 1 mark examples in the board exam also. There is a 1 mark or, my friends, objective type questions. Objective type questions. We have completed related with this circle. This circle, that is the first part of the circle. That is first part of the circle. This is second part of the circle. What is the second part? Area is related to the circle. In this case, it comes area of the circle. Area of the circle. Once again, my friends, these basic definitions you can say, or basic concepts connected with circle, I will explain once again, my friends. Once again, because we use them. See, once again, my friends, I gave the definition of a circle. Reminded, instead of saying gave, reminded, my friends. Yes. What is a circle? Circle is a path, otherwise locus, anything you can say. Path or locus. Locus traced by a point which moves such that its distance, it is a fixed point, it is a moving point, such that its distance from the fixed point is always constant. Always constant. Then what is circle? Circle is a path traced, my friends. So the point starts here. The path traced by a point which moves such that it keeps what? A fixed distance from the fixed point. The distance between P and O, fixed point. My friends, this distance is fixed. It is equal. This distance is fixed. This is equal like this, my friends. It is equal. So, from the fixed point is always constant. Let O be the fixed point and the point P, this O be the fixed point and the point P which moves such that OP equal to OP1, OP equal to OP1, OP2, OP3, OP4, OP5, like that, my friends. This distance is fixed, P4, P5, P6. In that case, the path traced by P is a circle. The path traced by P is a circle. The path traced by P is a circle. Traced by P is a circle. Yes. OP equal to OP1 equal to OP2, OP3 is a fixed distance. Fixed distance. My friends, O, the fixed point is called center of the circle. Center of the circle. Remember, the path traced by P, this way of tracing the path, locus of P is a circle. Locus or path, locus of P is circle. This man, locus of P is circle. Yes. The point O, which is a fixed point, is called center of the circle. OP, this is OP, my friend, this distance. OP, tell my friend, what is this OP? Distance between the fixed point and a point on the circle. What is this OP? Is a fixed distance between the fixed point and a point on the circle. See, fixed distance between center and moving point P on the circle is called radius of the circle. In this case, my friends, this OP is radius, O is center, OP is radius. Yes. Then the length of the boundary of the circle or locus of P, the boundary, this is the boundary, my friends. The boundary of the circle is called as perimeter, boundary, perimeter. Another name, it is called as what? Name, circumference of the circle. Instead of writing every time of the circle, just you must understood it is of the circle. Then a line segment passing through the center is called diameter of the circle. Here, my friends, this is the center. Center, it is a line. It is a line that passes through the center. Passes through the center. Then diameter is what? AB. AB is a diameter, means what? It is 2 times the radius. OB is radius, OA is radius. It is 2 times the radius. If you denote the radius by R, then what is the diameter? Is 2R, 2 times the radius. I will explain, my friends, once again. See. Circle is a path or locus. Path or locus. Locus traced by a point which moves such that its distance of P from the fixed distance, its distance is always a constant. Always constant. This distance is constant. Let O be the fixed point, and the point P moves such that it keeps what? The same fixed distance, constant distance. That fixed point is called as center. The distance which is fixed. What is this? It is a distance between the center and the moving point is called radius of the circle. Radius of the circle. That radius we denote by the letter R. According as now I have taken R. The length of the boundary, this is length, means this entire thing comes, my friends. If you place a thread here, if you move that thread from here around the circle, that length of the thread is nothing but circumference or perimeter of the circle. Perimeter of the circle. A line through the center is called as diameter of the circle. That AB is the diameter, and the diameter equal to 2 times the radius, which is 2R. Then, my friends, there is one result. What is that? In a circle, this is true. In a circle, the ratio of its circumference to its diameter, the ratio of its circumference to its diameter, this ratio is always constant, and this constant is denoted by the letter pi, my friends. Pi. It is a Greek letter pi. Actually, I will tell later. Therefore, circumference equal to this pi into this diameter is taken towards this side. But what is diameter? 2 times the radius. If r is the radius, it is 2r. Simplifying, it is 2 pi r. Therefore, circumference of the circle is 2 pi r units. What about this pi? This pi, constant pi is a irrational number. That pi is a irrational number and its approximate value. Pi is an irrational number and its approximate value of pi is 22 upon 7, or it is 3.14. The value of pi is 22 by 7 or 3.14. My friends, actually, if you divide this 22 by 7, you get a endless number. Yes, see, 22 divided by 7, 3. Then it remains 1. 10. 10 means what? Again 1. Remains what? 10 means 1, 7. 3. 3, 0 means what? 28. Again what? 20 remains. Becomes 5. Like this, my friends, it is a endless number. There is no end. Such a number is called as irrational number. 5. There is no end here. Like this, again 10 comes divided by 3. 30 comes divided by 7. Again like this it comes. It is the endless number. There is no end. Such a number which doesn't have end, it is continuous number. This continuous number that Greek persons are denoted by the letter pi. It is a constant, it is a fixed constant, it is an irrational number. Its approximate value is 22 by 7. If you convert this in terms of decimals, approximately, it is not correctly, approximately it is 3.14. Like this, my friends, 22 upon 7, if you divide, 3 comes, 0.1 remains, 10, 1, 30, 4, 28, 20, again comes, my friends, 20 means what? 3 here, like that. It is a continuous process. Yes, my friends, it comes continuously like this. Therefore, its approximate value is this. This is about the circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. 2 pi r units. 2 pi r units. Yes, my friends. Yes. The portion inside as well as the boundary line, this boundary line, the portion inside and the points on the boundary, the portion inside and the points on the boundary, the points on the boundary of the circle is called area of the circle. Normally we take the area by the letter A, and it is equal to pi r square units. Pi r square unit. This also, like this, we can prove it, my friends. This circle, cutting this like this, pieces, these are the pieces. If you make this equal pieces, if you cut them, if you join this circle, it comes in the form of what? Rectangle. Rectangle of what? Length is pi r. What is breadth? Breadth is radius of the circle. This is r. If you make these pieces like this, my friends, pieces like this, if you cut it, if you join them like this, this is one piece, this is second piece, this is third piece, this is fourth piece, like this. If you join like this circle becomes a rectangle of length pi r and breadth r. Then what is the area of the rectangle? Area of the circle equal to area of the rectangle equal to length into breadth, which is pi r into r. What is pi r into r? Is pi r square. Therefore, the portion inside and on the boundary points of the circle, is called area of the circle, and it is equal to pi r square. My friends, like this you get it. Practical knowledge. Practical knowledge. Therefore, area of the circle equal to pi r square units. Now, my friends, these are the two main factors of what? This circle. One is area, pi r square. What is another? Perimeter, denoted by P. Circumference, denoted by C. What is perimeter or circumference? Is 2 pi r. These are the two main things, my friends. Pi r square, 2 pi r, where this r is radius of the circle. What about this pi? It is a fixed constant. It is a Greek letter. It is a fixed constant whose approximate value is 22 by 7 or 3.14. These things, my friends. Something once again I reminded, taking this as a basic concepts or basic definitions related with area of the circle. Yes, my friends. I hope it is clear. Then I do examples, my friends. Examples, area related to circles. Yes. Now the first example is this is one mark question, my friend. This one mark question is appeared in March 2019 question paper. March 2019 question paper. If the area of a circle is 49 pi square units. 49 pi square units. Then its perimeter is. Is dash. Okay, find it. These are the options, my friends. 7 pi, 9 pi, 14 pi, and 49 pi units. Perimeter means it's simply units. Yes, my friend. What is given? Given area of a circle. Given area of a circle is 49 pi square units. That is, area is what? Pi r square. Circle equal to 49 pi. Pi cancels. R square is 49. Then what is the value of r? Is 7. Plus 7, only radius is always 7. Positive. This is radius. This is radius. Radius of the circle is 7 units. Even sometimes that's only radius. But you wanted what? Perimeter. Perimeter means circumference. Perimeter of the circle is what? 2 pi r. Put the value of it is 2 pi into 7. If you simplify, it is 14 pi units. It is 14 pi units. Then what is the answer? Which option is correct answer? Which option? 14 pi. 14 pi is the correct answer, my friends. 14 pi units. This is correct answer. And what is the option here, my friend? Third option. Option is C. This option is C. Yes, another example. Another example. If the perimeter and area of a circle if the perimeter and area of a circle are numerically equal, numerically equal, then radius of the circle is, then its radius is dash. These are the options, my friends. 2 units, 5 units, 4 units, 7 units are right at the end of that unit. 2 units, 5 units, 4 units, 7 units. These are the options. A, B, C, D. A, B, C. Yes. What is given, my friends? Given area of the circle. Area of the circle equal to perimeter of the circle. Perimeter and areas are equal. Perimeter of the circle. What is the formula for area? Pi r square. Perimeter 2 pi r. It gives what? Pi cancels, my friends. What is this? R square equal to 2r. Again r cancels. So the radius is 2, my friends. Which option is correct? 2 means first option. Answer is A. Answer is A. Yes, friends. Next example. Next example, my friend. Yes. Yes. It is a very simple example. One more. Find the perimeter. Sometimes that's very simple example. Find the perimeter of a circle of radius 7 centimeters. Simplest example, my friends. Yes. Given R is 7 centimeter. What is perimeter? Perimeter of the circle is 2 pi r. What is it? It is 2 pi into 7 gives 14 pi. 14 pi units, my friends. It is a 1 mark question. Next is the circumference next example is the circumference of a circle circle is 39.6 centimeter. Find its one radius. Second, area. Second is area. Yes, what is given, my friends? Circumference C is 39.6. What is C? 2 pi r. 2 pi r is it is 39.6. This is 2 into 22 upon 7 into r equal to 39. If you convert this in terms of what? Decimals, it is 396 upon 10. Therefore, r equal to 396 upon 10 into, what is this, my friend? This 2 becomes 1 by 2. This becomes 7 upon 22. 7 upon 22. If you simplify this, tell friends, what is r? What is r? If you simplify this 2, cancels with what? 1. 19 means 9, 18. This is 18. Like this, if you simplify directly, I will write. I will get this equal to 63 upon 10. 63 upon 10 is 6.3 centimeters. This is radius. If you simplify it, I will get it as what? 63 upon 10. 63 upon 10 is nothing but, my friends, 6.3. 6.3 units. Yes, my friends. Radius is r is 6.3. Therefore, area of a circle is pi r square, which is pi is 22 upon 7. What is this? 6.3 means it is 63 upon 10 the whole square. Again, my friends, if you simplify this, it is 22 by 7. 63 upon 10 into 63 upon 10. Yes, what is this? 7 cancels with 9. If you multiply all these, my friends, you get this equal to 1, 2, 4, 3, 4 upon 10 into 10 is 100. 10 into 10 is 100. It is not 3, 4, it is 7, 4. 7, 4. Therefore, if you simplify this, it is 124.74 square centimeter, or centimeter square. Square centimeter or square centimeter. This is area. Now, in this case, what is given, my friends? Circumference is given. C is given. What is circumference? 2 pi r is given. 2 pi is 22 upon 7, r equal to this. So, solve for r. Reciprocal. If you simplify 198, again 22 cancels with 198, you get 6 here. No, you get 9. 9 into 7 is 63 upon 10, which is 6.3. So, radius is 6.3. Radius is 6.3. Then area equal to pi r square. Pi is 22 upon 7 into 6.3 is nothing but 63 upon 10 into 63 upon 10. Like this, if you simplify, you get it as what? 124.74 upon 100, which is 124.74 square centimeters. The same parallel example, my friends. You can try. can try. This is DIY. Same example. Same type. The circumference of a field. The circumference of a field is 440 meter. Find its radius. Second is area. Its radius and second is its area. See, circumference here is given as 440 meter. If you convert this meter in terms of centimeter, here it is given as what? 39.6 centimeter. Instead of this, it is given 440 meter or 440 into 100 centimeters. Same, using the same formula, we have to find the radius and area. Next, friends, these are solved examples in your textbook. Next, examples in the exercise 5.1. Examples, exercise 5.1. Yes, my friends, the first example, these are slightly lengthy. This comes under 3 mark. Next example after 1 mark comes under what? 3 mark. 3 mark questions. Yes. The radii of 2 circles. The radii. This is example 1. Example 1 of exercise 5.1. The radii of 2 circles are 19 centimeter and 9 centimeter respectively. Yes, my friends. Find the radius of the circle. Find the radius of the circle. Radius of the circle which has circumference equal to circumference equal to the sum of the circumferences of the 2 circles. Yes, friends, read it. It's a 3 mark questions, my friends. These are 3 mark questions. You have one example under 3. The radii of 2 circles. 2 circles means you can denote them as what? Circle C1, C2. First circle C1. Then its radius is R1 is 19 centimeter. Circle C2. Its radius is R2. It is given as 9 centimeter. Yes, my friends. Then you have a third circle. Find the radius of a third circle with radius R. Third circle 3. circle 3 means C3 with radius R3, and or you can take radius R, and what is given? It's a circumference C. Circumference C. Circumference C. Its circumference is, and circumference is C1 and circumference is C2. What is given, my friend? Given circumference of a third circle C equal to sum of first and two circles. Circumference of the third circle C is what? C1 plus C2. Otherwise you can write C3. C3 equal to C1 plus C2. Its radius is what, my friend? R. Radius of the first circle C1 is R1. Radius of the second circle C1 is C2 is R2. Yes, for the C 2 pi R, radius we have taken R equal to, this is 2 pi R1 plus, what is this? It is 2 pi R2. R2 is second circle. 2 pi cancels, my friends. This gives radius of the third circle is R1 plus R2. Tell, what is R1? 19 centimeter plus 9 centimeter equal to what? 28. That radius of the third circle, radius of third circle C3 is 28 centimeter. Tell, my friends, what you wanted? Find the radius. Find the radius of this third circle. You wanted. What is this, my friend? What is this? Circumference means radius of the third circle. This is the answer. Radius of the third circle is 28. 28. Yes, friends. So the next example is, this is the second example in exercise 5.1. Now this is example 2. Example 2. The radii of the two circles are, the radii of the two circles are 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter respectively. 6 centimeter respectively. Yes, friends. Find the radius of the circle. Third circle it is. Find the radius. Radius of the circle. Condition is given. Circle whose area, their circumference, instead of circumference here, area. Whose area is equal to the sum of the areas of the two circles, given circles, of the two given circles here, with radius 8 and with radius 6, two circles. Yes, my friends. First circle. For circle C1 means first circle. C1. What is the radius? Radius is R1, which is given as 8 centimeter. Which is given as 8 centimeter. For the circle C2, second circle, circle C2, its radius is R2. This R2 is given as what? 6 centimeter. For the third circle, for the circle 3, that is we wanted, circle C3, radius is R. Radius is R centimeters. Yes, my friends, what is given? Area. This area here is A1 and the area is A1 and the area here is A2 and here area is, we have taken it as what? A itself. A. Now what is given? A equal to sum of the areas A1 plus A2. A1 plus A2. Tell friends, what is the area formula? Okay, the area formula. Same. Instead of circumference here, C1, C2, C, area A1, A2, A. What is the relation here? Circumference of the required circle, sum of the given circle, circumference of the given circles. This C, we have taken the radius is R. Then what is its circumference? 2 pi R. C1, 2 pi R1. This 2 pi R2. 2 pi, 2 pi, 2 pi cancels. R equal to R1 plus R2. You know the values. What is R1? 19 plus 9, which is 28 centimeters, my friends. Instead of circumference, the second example is connected with area. Connected with area. What is the area of the third circle? Radius is R. Therefore, that A is pi R square. This is pi R1 square plus pi R2 square. Pi is common, cancellation of pi. Pi is common. Cancellation gives R square equal to R1 square plus R2 square. R1 square plus R2 square. Tell, what is R1? 8 square plus 6 square. 64 plus 36, which is 100. Therefore, R square is 100 means 10 square. 10 square. Therefore, what is the value of R, my friend? 10. Therefore, radius of the required circle, radius of third circle C3 is 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters, my friends. This is radius. In the previous relation with circumferences, but here in this example the relation is with areas. With areas. It is a good example under 3-mark questions. 3-mark questions. Yes, friends. Yes, friends. Next example is. Next example is. Next example is. This is example 4. Example 4 of exercise 5.1. The statement of this example is The wheels of a car are of diameter 80 centimeters, 80 centimeter each. How many complete revolutions? How many complete revolutions does each wheel make? Does each wheel make in 10 minutes? In 10 minutes, when the car is traveling. When the car is traveling at the speed of 66 kilometers per hour. Yes, my friends. How many complete revolutions does the wheel can make in 10 minutes, traveling a speed of what? 66 kilometers per hour. Read one, my friends, you read once again. The wheel of a car are, what is the diameter? Diameter is 80 centimeters. Then what is the radius? Half of this, that is 40. How many complete revolutions does each wheel make in 10 minutes when the car is traveling at the speed of 60? Yes, then you have to cover first distance traveled. Distance traveled in 10 minutes. This is, my friend, 66 kilometers per hour it is. You wanted in 10 minutes. If you divide this by 60, this is in 1 minute. 1 minute. Now if you multiply the same by 10, this is in 10 minutes. It covers hour. Hour means what? 1 hour, 66. Hour means it is 60 minutes, my friends. Therefore, in 1 minute distance covered by a wheel is 66 upon 10. This is in 1 minute. But you wanted what in 10 minutes? Multiply by 10. Now if you simplify this, cancels. 66 upon 6. 66 upon 6 gives 11 centimeters. 11 centimeters. No, it is 11 kilometers. This is in 10 minutes traveled 11 kilometers. That 11 kilometers we can convert in terms of what? In terms of meters first. This is 11 into 1 kilometer is 1000 meter, which is 11,000 meter. 11,000 meter. Then you want to convert this in terms of what? Centimeters. This is 11,000 into 100 centimeters. 100 centimeters. Yes. Yes, my friend. So this is distance traveled in 10 minutes is this. Next, my friends. Next. Distance covered by the field in one round. Distance traveled by a field in one round. See how it is. This is wheel of the car. Wheel of the car is in the form of what? Circle. Circle. Distance traveled in one round means what it is? One means it is circumference of this field. What is the circumference of this field? If the radius is r, which is 2 pi r. 2 pi r. Yes. This is distance. Distance covered by the field. By the field in one round. In one round. Tell my friend. One round means what? Circumference of the field, which is 2 pi r. 2 pi r. What is this? 2 into pi is 22 upon 7. And what is the radius? 40. Radius is ET, diameter upon 2. Diameter upon 2. So, my friend, this gives, what is this? 2 cancels with 2, 22 into 8. This 0, 16, 10. This is 16. Otherwise, you can write only this itself because cancellation becomes easy later. This is 22 upon 7 into 80. What is this? Distance covered by the field in one round. One round. Therefore, number of revolutions equal to. Therefore, number of revolutions equal to. Tell, what is this? It is distance covered. Distance covered upon circumference. That is very important. So, number of revolutions equal to distance covered by the wheel divided by what? Its circumference. Its circumference. What is the distance covered here? Distance covered is, what is it? It is 11 into 1000 into 100. 11 into 1000 into 100 centimeter. 100 centimeter. This is 11 into 1000 into 100 centimeters. Circumference covered in one wheel. What is this, my friend? This is 22 by 7 into 80. 22 by 7 into 80. Simplify this. This 0, my friends, cancels with 0. 0. I will simplify this further. This is equal to 11 into 1000 into 10 into 22 upon 7 becomes 7 upon 22 into 1 by 8. This 11 cancels with 22. 2. This 2 cancels with 5. Like this, my friends, you have to simplify this. This is what? 2. 4. This is 2. 8. 20 means 5. 250 means, once again you can cancel this, which is 250 divided by 2. 250 divided by 2 is 125. into 7 into 5 is 35. 7 into 5 is 35. If you multiply this, my friends, you get this as 4375. This is 4375. These are number of revolutions, my friends. Number of revolutions is this. I will explain once again. I give 1 minute, my friends. 1 minute. Yes. The wheels of a car are of diameter 80 centimeter each. How many complete revolutions does the wheel make in 10 minutes? When the car is traveled at the speed 66 kilometers per hour. First, my friends, distance traveled by a car in 10 minutes. This is distance covered by a car in 1 minute. This is in 1 hour. 1 hour means 60 minutes. In 1 minute, 66 upon 60. This is in 1 minute. You wanted in 10 minutes into 10. Cancels. 66 upon 6, 11 kilometer. 11 into 1000 meter. Convert this in terms of what? Centimeter. This is 11 into 1000 into 100 centimeters. 100 centimeters. This is distance travel in 10 minutes. It is centimeter. Next, my friends, distance covered by the wheel in 1 round. 1 round means what? It's 2 pi r. This is 2 into 22 by 7 into diameter is 80. Radius is 80 upon 2. 2 get cancels. 22 upon 7 into 80. Then the number of revolutions is what? Total distance covered by what? Round. 1 round means what? It is circumference. Round means circumference. What is the distance covered? 11 into 1000 into 100 upon circumference is this. 22 by 7 into 80. If you simplify this, 0 cancels. 0 cancels. Yes. 11 into 1000 into 10. 22 by 7 reciprocal. This is 1 by 8. 11, 22 cancellation. It is what, my friend? This is 4. This 250. 250 into 35. If you simplify this, you get 4375 revolutions by this wheel in 10 minutes when it travels with 66 kilometers per hour. These are 3-mark questions, my friends. These are the examples from exercise 5.1. Almost all examples are done. In the beginning, 1 or 2 solved examples, my friends. Solved examples. And even 1 more questions are also done. Yes, my friends. These are examples of area related to the circles from the exercise 5.1. Next I do, next concepts first, then examples. Today, my friends, this much is enough related with this class video. Next, I will go with the next concepts related with examples. Thank you very much, my friends. Bye, goodbye, namaste, namaskara, namashinyo. My friends, good day. Good day.